Yeah, good morning and a very strong and positive year ahead. Happy New Year 2026.
Yeah, and very good morning and also happy new year. How are you?
I'm doing great so far. My morning is quite smooth today. Today
Okay.
we woke up 8:30 a.m. Just imagine,
Oh my
because
God.
last night my son was very crazy to about New Year, and he wanted to celebrate like he wanted to wish everyone in the midnight New Year. So that's why today we woke up very late. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? How was your morning?
My morning is going quite well, going smoothly because I wake up 4:30 and I completed my all things like home chores and related because the my son at home, so I also give some time for him. So it is all good. It's like a productive and some occupied.
Yeah, whenever we get early, so we can complete our all households related chores, especially related to housewife. Like we can resonate.
Right.
We have to complete all my house like our household chores, and we get more time for
Right.
ourselves.
Right.
So how your son is right now?
Your
He's
son.
a he's a 6-year-old.
Okay. And my son is 5 year old.
Okay.
One, yeah, 1 year
Okay.
younger.
Yeah, right.
So as we are meeting at the very first time, so shall we start the introduction part?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
Uh,
may I start?
yeah, of course. Why not?
You want? Okay. As you already know, my name is Pooja Singh, and I based in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I hold a BTech degree. I am a devoted mother of inquisitive 5 year old. If I talk about my hobbies, I love to talk with stranger, especially in English. Yeah, in English, not especially in English. I love to talk with a stranger every day, and I love to read book. I love English, listen English song. I love to watch English video. Like right now, I'm learning English, so you can resonate with me.
Right.
I'm too much into English, so I just want to surrounded myself in English. And I love cooking. I have a green thumb too. I love shopping as well. So this is my hobbies, and simultaneously I run a small YouTube channel where I uploaded English related this type of conversation and some shorts video too related to new vocabulary, phrasal verb, idioms. Yeah, I also upload my random blog nowadays.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Glad to
related
know
glimpse to
about
my
you.
end. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So so as you know, my name is Vikita and I hail from Gujarat. If I talk about my education, so I done graduation in English literature. Apart from I held 2 degree, PGDCA and MCA. Now I'm a homemaker, home tutor, and YouTuber. My channel name is Sign with Vikita, where I upload conversation in solo video, and I bless with one son. And if I talk about my
Oh,
hobbies, so I love like nowadays I change my hobbies because of this language. Now I inculcate new hobbies day by day, like reading book and interact like a stranger person. So I'm very curious to know about all the things. So and I try to accumulate more and more knowledge from them. So it's about me.
oh, great
Mm.
to know about you. And so, how long have you been learning English? And how long
Like
have you been started your YouTube journey too?
okay, so I have been learning since 6 months. I started. After 6 months, I realized now I'm capable to express my thought easily. So, 15 December, I started my YouTube channel. Like it's a 15 day. I started my YouTube channel.
Oh, great! Only 15 days.
Yeah, of course. Mhm.
Oh, great. But you are confident, I can say.
Yeah.
So every day you connect with a new stranger. Do you
Yeah, of
connect
course.
every day?
Of course, I try to at least two session every day. Mm.
In a day, every day.
Yeah, of
Ah,
course.
like so do you get chance to interact every day? Because nowadays I don't know why people don't want to interact with don't want to have session. I don't know, due to weather, or maybe due to the winter vacation, especially for housewife, they are
Right.
occupied with their kids. Maybe because of that, I don't get reward as well as approach.
Right, it is very difficult for me also because getting like reaching out of YouTubers and find like approach like explore their
Yeah.
email ID and make the
Mm-hmm.
email, and after that because every day like I reach out to 10 to 12 YouTubers. After that I find their email ID and I mail,
One, yeah,
and
two.
yeah, of course, rarely I get the answer and reply one yeah two. But
Hmm.
at least
One, yeah, two.
I'm
Yeah.
lucky. Uh, all day I like to mail is a reply, so I am managed to maintain my consistency. So it's a very hard nut to
Okay.
crack for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is very hard not to crack nowadays. Earlier, easily I got, but nowadays it is very difficult to
Yeah, of
get
course.
reward and to get one or two may.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah, I
because
also do
uh,
the like
mhm,
someday.
mhm.
Mhm.
Please go ahead.
Like yeah, I also did if I messaged 10 people, okay, so hardly I will get one or two rewards. It's
Right,
happened, but someday I will get 4 to 5 email, depend on the other person.
right.
And some people said okay, I'm interested and I will be able on that time, but they can't, they don't available on that time. It's also
Right.
happened with me.
Yeah, of course. Sometimes it also happens. And what happens? The like
Mm-hmm.
a famous YouTuber, they have maybe they haven't time for the conversation. So it happens because now he have got like so many emails from like a beginners. So it is very difficult for them to reply all the YouTubers
Mm-hmm.
and all other beginners. But the beginners where who just start their journey, they always reply to like within a 1 2 days they replied definitely
Mm-hmm.
to convert with you because they also want to convert with others. They always find the people, so they are we reply like.
They will ready, yeah. That's why now nowadays I'm always try to message beginner.
Right.
This is
Yeah,
the
of
my
course.
secret. I can say I reveal it. Yeah, because they will ready.
Yeah, of course. I
So
now
in
I
this
will they
way I
also
will
same
be.
do that. I mostly I
Mm-hmm.
choose the where they start their journey like 5 to 6 months, yeah, 1 year. So they reply like easily. Don't get so much time to
Mm-hmm.
reply. Hmm. Yeah, of course.
Yes, like us, we are beginner,
Yeah,
and
right.
we just started our journey. So yeah.
Mhm.
So as you mentioned, you teach, you give tuition classes at home.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I take tuition at home,
So
like
which
afternoon.
classes, which standard?
I teach a 1 to 9 standard and I teach all subject.
All subject. Oh, I
Mhm.
also want to give tuition classes, but I was in perplex mode. Like I don't have any experience related to teaching, but teaching is kind of giving tuition at home, kind of convenience for me. Being a homemaker, being a
Yeah, of
mother,
course.
especially, I can't step out my house, but
Right.
I can give tuition because I know maths, English. I can teach, but I don't know how to start. Am I able to give? Am I able to teach? So, please give me some guidance.
Yeah, of course, because first whenever you start like a small standard, whenever like I started like 2 year ago, me study. The first time I like for 4 to 5 months I only gave the tuition only 1 to 5 standard. After that I am
Hmm.
comfortable to teach all the student. After that I like 1 month I increase the standard, and 1 year after, still 1 year I only take like 1 to 7 standard, and next year like 1 year after I like announce now I am capable to teach the student. So now I manage 1 to 9 standard student. So as well, as I manage all the thing, because I had been preparing competitive exam for 5 years continue, so I have the knowledge of all
Okay.
subject. And I after
Hmm. Hmm.
before
Hmm.
marriage I also like a job as a teacher or in school. So I have the knowledge of how to
Okay.
teach.
So yeah,
So
yeah, you
it
have
is a
experience
little
too.
bit easy for me to handle the student.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that's why.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
In initial
So do you
stage,
teach all
it is
subject?
difficult. Yeah, of course. I teach all subject,
Hmm. Okay.
because for the exam
Okay.
examination I prepare like 5 years continue. So in whether I prepare
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
examination, there in their exam there are like for 13 subject I have covered all the things. So like 6 to 12 standard all the subject, so I have the knowledge of all subject. So it is now easy for me. I only like revise all the things in my mind already have, but I have revised some chapter. So after before I start like revise all
Mm-hmm.
the chapter, and so for me for easy for me to explain the chapter to student. Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And before teaching, you you prefer to take book from a student and revise that before
Yeah.
giving the classes and all, no?
Yeah, of course. Now,
Okay. And
the social media, we can like learn whatever we want to learn. There are so many
yeah.
classes online free, so
Mm-hmm.
they teach like very easy, and we can
Mm-hmm.
also understand all the things. So somehow like I am not able to explain easily. So in morning, I like prepare myself how to teach the students some maths problems, solve the problem.
Easy
So
for.
easy
Mm-hmm.
for me to handle after that. Mhm.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
So, do you help them to complete their homework?
Not
Some
homework.
extra
No,
work
no. In my
related
tuition,
to one to
I
five. If I talking about
no.
1 to 5 classes,
One to
yeah.
five,
Hmm.
like not all student, like 1 to 5 mein 1 to standard I like help to for homework. But after that the big standard I never, because I allow not allowed to homework in tuition. They have to like work homework in their house. So
Okay.
because the parent also told me please homework I we completed homework our children, you teach
Hmm.
extra. So
Okay, okay,
mhm,
okay, okay, okay.
mhm.
Yeah, like after 5 classes, six six. If I talk about 6, 7, 8 standard students, so
Mhm.
they can complete their homework by on.
Yeah, of course it is easy
No
for
need
me,
to take help.
because then it
Yeah,
is easy
yeah,
for
yeah.
them, because before I explain all the things, so they can manage
Mm-hmm.
in their, if they have query, so they can ask me. And if they have any
Hmm.
homework they don't know, so I can also complete in a tuition class. Mhm.
Okay, so do you give tuition classes maybe in the evening time?
Like 3 to 5:30.
3 to 5:30. And how
Right.
many students do you have?
Like 15 student I have now. Mhm.
15 students. And okay, okay.
Mhm.
You teach them by the standard.
Yeah, of course,
You
I
teach
teach
them
them
by
by
the
the
standard, no?
standard,
After. Mm.
because after means before day I like to tell told you, you have to complete this question answer, and one time you write
Mm-hmm.
down, and one time only you write only question. After that next day you come, you have to like learn all the things, and after you give the test. So in this way I
Mm.
handle all the things. Daily
Okay.
base
So
I
you
take
do you
one
have
chapter test. Mhm.
okay, okay, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. So they have to revise, they have to complete, they have to understand the chapter.
Yeah, of
So
course.
that is the
Because I
easy
make
for
one
them. Yeah.
timetable. For the timetable, according to timetable, they have like
Mm.
bring the books, and after that, one day I take one
Yeah.
subject test.
Okay. Means कि you take only one subject in a day.
Right. Whenever
You
they
give
complete
tuition
their
class.
test, whenever they completed their test, after they have the time, so after the next day, what's miss another test subject, so they prepare this question answer. If they have query, so they can ask easily. After that, the next day they give the test easy for them. Him.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. So what is the average charges for home tuition? For the
Uh,
1 to 5 year, 1 to 5
1 to 5
standard.
likes standard wise, to it is like one standard I increase the 100. Like first standard I have
Hmm.
the 500 charge. I take 500 charge. After
Hmm.
standard wise I increase 100.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
And what about nine? The student of nine standard?
Mm.
900,
No,
9,000.
no, no. It's like
It is so
100,
small.
1,500.
Okay, okay, great, great, great.
And I
I
take
also
like
want to do,
tuition.
but
I like take tuition 2 hours, but nowadays I increase like half hours, because now I start like spoken class to my tuition classes student for, because now I improve my language. So if I first year when I prepare and all the things, after that I like next year
mm-hmm.
I started my spoken class, but 1 year I took like a free class, so I can learn all the things how to take the tuition, spoken
Yeah,
class. So for they also learn something new, and I also prepare myself
yes,
how to take
yes,
spoken class. So now half hour I
yes.
increase, and in this in half hours I take spoken class.
Okay, so you have already started, or you will
No,
just
I
try to
started.
start?
Started.
You started with the same student.
Yeah, of course. Whenever they completed their
Okay.
2 hours, after 1 hours, I
Mm-hmm.
no, after half hours, I take like
Half hours.
spoken
Yeah.
class. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is the great way, great way.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and in this way you will find a student for tuition classes, and gradually you can you can, yeah, change your giving tuition classes to speaking classes,
Yeah,
because
right,
giving speaking classes is more convenience than the tuition classes, because you have to prepare all subject.
right.
Okay, and if you are giving speaking classes, so
Hmm.
you just have to prepare one subject only,
Right,
English, and that is speaking. So speaking is kind of convenience,
right.
and understand them math, science, and
It is very
everything is kind of
difficult.
Herculean task.
Yeah, of
Very
course.
difficult,
So
yeah,
I want
because
to
every
change.
student.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
Yeah, go
want to
ahead.
change my genre. So now I am capable to
Hmm.
like teach the student of spoken class. After that, I change my genre 1 2 years, because it is very difficult to like all the students are not same average. So
Not
some
same that,
students are
yeah,
like
yeah, I
weak.
was also about
Uh,
to say that.
yeah, of course, some students
Mm-hmm.
are weak. They are not capable to
Yes.
remember all the things. One day they remember, but next day they forgot all the things.
Mm.
So it is very
Yeah, yeah,
difficult
yeah,
for
yeah.
me to remember all the things, like a big
Mm-hmm.
question answer
Mm-hmm.
and solve the maths problem. So it is very difficult for me. But somehow now I manage all the things. But now I want to like change my genre. So I start like spoken
Mm-hmm.
classes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. This is the great way. Because of that, I'm also in perplex mood. Like I don't have much patience.
Hmm.
That's how. Like I don't have much patience to understand them. I don't have. So that's why I was in perplexed mode. I'm able to
Yeah.
teach them. I am able to understand them. Like this kind of question I have, and then I thought, okay, okay, first work on myself. After becoming fluent, I will start only speaking class,
Right.
only giving English speaking class,
Yeah,
because
nice. Mm.
uh, I'm enjoying English. I know math and all, but yeah, if we go in the part of understand them and this is not easy for me.
Yeah, of
I
course.
don't have patience. Yeah, I can't bear my son as well as a very long time if he will not understand anything quickly. So I don't have much patience. So I can resonate with them. How can I understand them, the other
Right.
children?
Yeah, of course. It is very difficult
Yeah.
task for our teacher, like a tuition teacher, because
Hmm.
every parents like call and always says, in this exam, in this test, my children got come less mark. So it is
Yeah,
sometimes we
you have
also like
burden.
get the complaint of from the students' parents.
Hmm.
So it is very
Yeah.
difficult for us how to handle all the things, but they also know, because everything we cannot do like in a tuition 2 hours. Some like a parent
Hmm.
also teach them student, and they also like gave
Hmm.
some
Hmm.
test, so it is take some test
No, no,
and
no. But nowadays parents don't. Parents don't.
mm-hmm,
That's why they prefer to
take tuition,
they prefer to
put the
yeah
tuition, right?
send their child,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
take send their child for tuition classes. That's why, because they don't want to teach them,
Yeah,
and
of
they
course.
have more expectation from the tuition classes except the
School,
school. They
right?
want more expectation. Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
biggest problem. They don't want to teach anything, and they have more expectation with the tuition classes.
Yeah, yeah, it's a big problem nowadays. Mhm.
Big problem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If they don't get much good marks in upcoming exams, so they will complain with you, not the school teacher.
Yeah, yeah, it is very difficult.
Difficult. Yeah, yeah. That's
Very
why
difficult.
I said, okay,
But
no,
somehow
I
we
will
manage.
start my English classes.
But they also show the result whenever, means I have the one like tuition group, so WhatsApp group. So some children are also bright, so they got like a big marks, like
Mm-hmm.
more marks. So I put the marks on group, so they understand, because I teach all the student equally, so some get like more marks and some
Yes.
get like less marks. So they understand, so that way I understand, okay, I teach all the student equally, but your student have the less capability to remember all the things. So please revise in your home,
Mm-hmm.
whenever they came home, please revise in your home at evening, so it is easy to catch up all the things. So in this way I try to explain.
Convince them. Convince them.
Yes,
Yeah.
them right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every student is not same. Yeah. That is the
Mhm.
biggest problem. Yeah. Do you
Mhm.
have tattoo? Do you get tattoo here?
Yeah, of course.
No, no, no. I asked you, do you get tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
I have to
That's why, yeah.
do.
Okay, okay. Great, great.
Right. So please
Great.
tell me
So,
about your journey,
uh,
something, where you
okay,
start.
I have started my especially YouTube 13
Mm-hmm.
September 2025 this year, and yeah, and I have been learning English since 3.5 months. Yeah, it's been 3.5 months. The same 13 September 2025. I remember the exact date because behind this date, big history, because it's very difficult to take a step. A
Right.
first step especially is very difficult because we don't know what to do, where I
Right.
want, like where I go, what should I start. Like in my family there is no one else to push me. I have to do
Right.
all the things by myself, so I don't know what is the direction, what is the way where I go. So that was my difficult part, I can say difficult thing, but
Mm-hmm.
somehow I managed to
Mm-hmm.
took a step.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, it is very difficult in initial stage. I also face now also, but now gradually I learn. But one week I like it is very stressful because how to
Yeah.
upload, how to make thumbnail, how to like. In
Mm-hmm.
fact, what
How to
happens?
interact person, how to get person
Right,
especially.
right. It is very difficult because
Very
all
difficult.
days like stressful we have like what day next, what happened the next day, what will happen the next day. We can connect like another people's or not. How to upload video. So if the another person not gave the reply, so we can how upload the video next day because the maintain means
Yeah,
consistency
yeah.
also maintain. Whenever we
Consensus.
start our journey,
Mm-hmm.
so it is very
Yes.
difficult for us. But somehow if first one you
Yeah,
start
yeah,
like
yeah.
it is like a bus of some are overthinking. First you start so you can learn gradually by step. But
Gradually you can get idea.
yeah,
Yeah,
of
you can
course,
get idea what to do,
because
what I should do next. Yeah. Yeah.
whenever we start the
Mm.
same problem are also like happens now. Whenever I start the first three session I never couldn't record, so it is difficult for everyone. They and they learn something some from the mistake also. After mistake they learn, so now
Yes.
I may take the I mistake, so now next time I remember how now I rectify my mistake, so in this through.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hmm.
So do you watch your own video
Yeah, of course. Daily I watch my video because
daily?
nowadays, yeah, of course, because nowadays I make so many mistakes, like tense,
Mm.
pronunciation, and other mistake. So now I try to
Mm.
rectify that mistake, and like tell myself the next whenever I take the conversation. That time I never like again mistake this type of. So somehow I manage all the things in this through because
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
learn my language in my way. I never like join any classes, yeah, and hire any
Mm-hmm.
tutor. So it is difficult for us to learn. Mhm.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah,
Mhm.
we are the best person. I can say we are the best person to know about ourselves better. No one else is know
Yeah,
about ourselves better than us. So we are the
right.
best person, I can say. But I feel monotonous when I watch my video. I try to
Mm-hmm.
watch, but someday I watch. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
whenever we found our mistake now, we remember very long time. I can say this
Right,
is the our mistake, I should avoid that.
right, right. So that's
Yes,
why
yes.
I,
So how did you get this fluency? How did you get this fluency by oneself? Did you
uh,
start your journey from the scratch?
yeah, of course, Miss, I know the knowledge of basic grammar rules, and I am capable to understand why others speak. So I, whenever I listening, I understand
Mm-hmm.
what, but the speaking part, I am zero. From the speaking part I start like the from the scratch, because of the whenever I started my journey that time I only speak listening, reading, writing, shadowing, I do all the things. For 4 months I never try to speak any utter word. After fourth months I
Mm.
realized whenever I installed the CV application, I try to first call
Mm.
attend. That time I pick up the phone and I never uttered any word, and I cut the phone.
Mm.
After that I
Cut the
realized
phone. Yeah.
because I
It's
didn't know
happened with
how to speak.
everyone.
I didn't know how to speak. I make
Yes.
some fumble because that time I'm not able to speak like I'm a good miss. They say my name and how are you. So I'm not able to speak.
Mm.
I'm a good like. So after
Sorry,
that I
sorry
cut
for
the
it.
okay, after cut the call, and next day I also try, and I convey myself. If you want to achieve next level, so you want to speak out from your mouths, and you have
Mm.
to like you have to come out from your comfort zone. So after that I try to
Yes.
speak every day little bit, and I also try to like like speak like in front of mirror. I use the mirror technique first. After that I use
Okay.
CV application, and after that I joined one WhatsApp group where I teach like a conversation like audio call through the my friends. Somehow I manage, and After 4 months, I do all the things I done. After that, I thought, now I am capable to express my thought easily. So now I should like start
Okay.
a video call. So from the video call, like I have
Hmm.
the,
Hmm.
whenever I start journey, that time I thought, one day I started my YouTube channel, and one day I spoke like a YouTuber, as a YouTuber.
Fluent.
So after
Hmm.
that,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I
Yeah.
started my YouTube. And because if you have the channel, you like force yourself every day, you have to upload the video, you have to convert the anyone for conversation video. So it is easy for to
Hmm.
maintain all the things. Mhm.
Yes, yes. And
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, this is not easy. And you had already that image. One day I will be able to speak fluent and
Right,
I will start my journey. That's why you are at this position right now.
right,
You have
right.
already started your YouTube journey and you speak fluent, I can say. So
Hmm.
we have to imagine yourself what we want to become and
Right,
what you want to do. First we have to imagine ourselves. First we have to imagine where I want to go and what should I do, what should I want to do. So first thing, this is the power of imagination.
right. You have to trust
Yeah, I
yourself.
read I yeah, today morning I read a book where Albert Einstein said, okay, imagination is the most important than the knowledge,
Right,
because you have everything, you have knowledge, but you don't imagine, okay, what should I do, where I want to go, what is your goal.
right,
So knowledge doesn't matter.
right. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
so
Mhm.
we have to imagine ourselves first. We have to imagine what you want to do and what we want to become. Yeah, this is the
Right.
power of imagination.
Yeah,
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 so
of
what
course.
is your 2026 goal?
2026 means I
uh,
will to means I want to improve myself. Now I'm a beginner, so
hmm,
I want to like uplift my level. And uh, Miss, first I tell you now, I also want to start my online classes and offline classes, like as a like as a or trainer, and I teach where
hmm,
the beginner level student. So when first I like uplift my level as a intermediate level, and now that time I thought
okay.
like I'm capable to teach the student like a beginner level student. So
Hmm.
this type of my goal. Mhm. What
Okay,
is
okay.
your
The same, likewise.
2026
Ah,
goal?
likewise. This 2026, I want to become fluent and level of my. I'm not like confident. I'm quite confident now. So
Confident.
I want to level up my fluency. I want to
Yes,
level up
right.
my. I want to reach. Right now, I'm consider myself in B1 intermediate. I want to become C1 maybe. So
Yeah, of
yeah,
course,
this is, and I also,
like
yeah, go ahead.
of course, miss the beginner level have two miss in a beginner have a two part, and the intermediate have two part, a pre-intermediate
Ha,
and
yeah,
upper
yeah. B1
intermediate,
and
right?
B2.
B1 and
Yeah,
B2,
B1, B2,
right?
C1, C2. So
C2,
right
right?
now I'm consider myself as a B1 to B2 in the middle of B1 and B2. I
Mm-hmm.
want to become C1 at least, but let's see how it will work. And I want to start my English spoken classes
Yeah, of
for the
course.
beginner. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is the
Okay.
resolution of the year. Yeah,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
I
of course.
want to go, I want to work hard, I want to be consistent, I want to be persistent. That's it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, of
I
course.
know if we follow consistency, we follow persistent, and we have resilient, so we can do.
Yeah, of course. It is easy for because the consistency is very matter. Not only
Yeah,
this
yeah,
language. If you want to grow any field, the consistency is very,
yeah,
and
yeah.
you have to patience because it is not happen in overnights. It takes
No,
time.
no,
It takes
takes
time.
time. Yeah,
Course. Yeah, of
learning
course.
English is kind of journey.
Yeah, of course.
We have to follow person. We have to be patience. We have to patience, and we have to consistent. This is the
Right.
only
So
way we
now
find.
the time is going on. We have to like wrap up the session. Hello.
Sorry, sorry, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, of course. And now
Okay.
only have
So
two
thank you so
minutes,
much.
like 3 minutes we have.
Yeah. So it was a wonderful session with you. It was a meaningful, I can say. Yeah, I learned a lot from you. I
Okay.
will be in touch to you.
Okay, so now I also like it
Yeah.
was a marvelous session and insightful session. Not
I can
only
say,
me,
yeah,
only viewers also learned something new from us, and
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
very enjoyed this session thoroughly, and it was like a very good session.
Mm, yeah, this was yeah, definitely viewer can motivate from this video definitely.
Yeah, of
Yeah, I
course.
can start. I started my 2026 morning with the positivity, with the motivation.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
chalo.
So
Bye
okay.
bye.
So thank you so much. Bye
Thank
bye
you.
and happy New Year
Yeah,
once
of
again
course. I
and have a
having
great day.
forward
Yeah,
this type of session with you again, a specific topic.
yeah, definitely. Likewise.
Okay. Yeah, of
Means
course.
a
Bye
lot.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Take
Bye.
care. And once again, Happy New Year.